We're taking the cameras of the Google Pixel 6 Pro out for a spin. Good day, you beautiful people. Welcome to LAZADA's Tech, where we do tech in your life in style. Today's video is a highly anticipated one. I have the Google Pixel 6 Pro and we're testing out the cameras in real-life scenarios. If you're new here, welcome. I do these camera vlog tests so that you can see for yourself just how well the cameras perform in real-life scenarios. So yes, basically we're running around taking photos and videos with this phone to see if it holds true to the Pixel promise. Now for context, the Pixel 6 Pro has 3 cameras on the back, and it's pretty exciting because for the first time we're seeing a new sensor on its main cameras. This 50 megapixel main camera on the back, that is the camera update we've been waiting for since like the last 3 years. This new camera hardware is coupled with a 48 megapixel telephoto camera which can do 4 times optical zoom and a 12 megapixel wide-angled camera. Up front, that's an 11.1 megapixel selfie camera on that punch hole over there. And one of the most exciting things about these new Pixels, a brand new processor, Google Tensor, is powering this phone, so I'm pretty excited to see how that performs in terms of photos and video. Right, without further ado, camera vlog test. Good afternoon, friends. It's time for another camera vlog test. This is the Pixel 6 Pro and this is the front-facing camera you're looking at. This is being shot in 1080p, but this camera can also do 4K, and that is what you're watching right now. Back to 1080p this time, 60 FPS though this time, and we are doing this just so you guys can see how the camera sort of manages different resolutions, if it's the same, if it's different, stuff like that. Anyway, back to 1080p 30 FPS. We are going out to get lunch or coffee or something, and this is Joshua, also vlogging with his Pixel 6 Pro.
Don't use the magic eraser on me.
We're gonna try that too later. Let's go. Oh my gosh, he's actually trying it on me.
Okay, this is not the right situation for it. Let me just mention that right now. There are going to be better situations. But if you go to tools, go to the magic eraser, it's going to suggest things you can remove, but there's nothing to suggest here. It didn't give me any suggestions.
Because like it's a weird selfie of both of us, right?
Exactly. But if I were to, so this is what happens if I were to circle you.
Oh my god!
It's smudgy, but it like you can notice the smudges, but it's gone. Like you're gone.
Oh my god!
Just like in real life.
Stop. If you guys are curious about this magic eraser tool and all of the other fun camera features these new Pixels have, I will have a separate video that's a camera tour, a social media test showing off all these fun features, and when it's up, I'll link it up here and down below. Let's get back to the vlog. Of course, now we got sidetracked, and this is the rear camera now. And just for context, we can do wide, 1x, 2x, 4x, up until, wait, 7x? Can we do, is this 7x? Yeah, back to wide. Okay, let's really go out. Quick car selfies were in order, and there is a wide angle option for selfie. Yay! Also, it works for portrait modes, and if you're wondering, this is what the magic eraser looks like if you try to erase someone, well, that's like beside you in a photo. Walking and talking. You definitely see the telephoto shooters performing in this video. As I zoom into my cup of coffee, it just looks better and better. Tap to focus is also quite impressive in this clip. Going on out there, so we're gonna go check it out, but first let's check out like the audio feature on here. This time around, speech enhancement is on, so when you're in like places like this where a lot is happening, like there's people talking and there's music and there's everything, you're supposed to be heard better. So can you hear me better? How does that sound? Just for comparison, I turned it off in this next clip. Can you hear the difference? We also tried some motion modes. Just for kicks, we did action pans with Joshua walking for a lack of a better subject. Now, as you can imagine, this would probably work better if we shot a car or someone on a bike or something, but you get the idea. We also did long exposure shots in front of crowds because we were going for that Tokyo Shibuya high traffic area look, and it did sort of work. We just needed like more people to walk behind me, but again, you get the idea. So we've been shooting in 1080p 30 fps. This is 1x wide, 2x, 4x, we can see Joshua's phone, and 7x. This is 1080p 60 fps wide, 1x, 2x, 4x, and up until 7x. Back of his head, yeah, 1x. 4K right now. This is 1x wide, 1x, 2x, 4x, up until 20x on 4K 30 fps. Back to 1x. We have 4K 60 fps right now, and you have 1x, 2x, up until 7x. Back to 1x. All in all, the Pixel 6 Pro cameras are very versatile shooters, though I did miss the macro shooter. For example, to get really close photos of these teeny flowers, I had to have a certain distance from the flowers and just zoom in. That being said though, I am thankful that there are good telephoto cameras, so I still get shots like this. Portrait mode on the Pixel still look very good, although it's not perfect. No portrait mode ever is, and it does crop in. You can do 1x, 2x, up until 5x on this mode. What?
Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
Whoa, that looks nice. I want one. Right, so this is how the focus works. This is Joshua, and this is some establishment behind him. Back to Joshua. And Joshua likes pie, which is very fitting. Babe, did we sit here on purpose? No pixel test will be complete until we try out Google's night sight and, well, general low light capabilities. Let's go. Walking and talking, we are not in the best lighting right now because we decided to take out the Pixel 6 Pros out at night to see just how well these cameras perform in, well, not so lit lighting situations. This is the wide right now. 1x. Wide angle shot. Hey, ooh. 1x. 1x definitely better. Ooh, that looks good. As you can see, thus far photos look great, but then I made a mistake. The night sight was on automatically, so basically even if I were taking photos with a normal photo, it was turning on night sight automatically. So now I turned it off so you guys can see the comparison between like what night sight looks like and what just normal shots look like. Let's do this again. Well, there's definitely a difference as you can see, but like night sight in semi-lit environments like this, the normal camera really does perform, and night sight usually you see a difference when it's super dark. Development is that the video on the Pixel using the main cameras, it looks so good. On the wide, it's okay, not the best, but back to the main though, right? Good job, Pixel.
Oh, sweet.
Babe, look, you're looking so good.
Only because of the Pixel.
No. Clink.
There, finally.
Cheers, you guys. And that was a day out with the Google Pixel 6 Pro's cameras. Google's newest flagship definitely does not disappoint when it comes to photos. We're seeing the same pixel performance we love. Night sight is definitely still impressive, and although I would have loved to see better low light performance with the selfie cameras, the real star of the show would be those main cameras in low light and even in videos. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel these cameras performed. Let me know what your observations are based on the photos and videos that I just showed you. Of course, I will have a separate camera tour and social media test. It's just I can't fit everything in one video. I'll link that video down in the description box below. That's it for today, you guys. If you want to see how I use my tech on a daily basis, find me online. That's LAZADA_ on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Until next time.